Our Feed Maine telethon continues tonight.
It sure does. Thank you so much for your generosity, but we are not done yet. Our lines are open until 8 o'clock, but if you really want your money to go a long way, there are about 20 minutes left in our Matching Mainers Hour.
If you call or go online right now, Hannaford will double your donation. The supermarket chain is matching all donations up to a total of $25,000 until 6:30. As Mainers work to make sure their neighbors have enough to eat, they depend on donations from all of us to pay the bills. News
Center Maine's Don Kerrigan is here with the story of one program that is getting a lot of support and passing it on. Hi, Don.
Hi, Samantha. You know, the donations everybody across Maine are making right now very generously go to a whole lot of food programs around Maine. One of them is the Belfast Soup Kitchen. It's been operating for about 12 years and seems remarkable in the number of things it does and the number of people who help them do it.
At the Belfast Soup Kitchen, they feed the body.
I come here as often as I can. It's the best restaurant in town.
And nourish the spirit.
Fill up part of our day and meet people that we know and keep abreast of what's going on.
The Soup Kitchen is busy. More than 91,000 meals served last year, and last month averaging more than 300 per day. In a city where that March fire put about 100 people out of work, the Soup Kitchen is filling a need that director Sherry Merrill says is greater than ever.
We had the McCrum fire and some job loss in the area, and then with the economy and things getting more expensive, I think people are struggling to make ends meet.
They have coffee hour and then lunch 5 days a week.
Thank you.
Lunch gets served at the tables. Many pick up meals to go, handed out by Rebecca at the door. There's also a delivery service to take meals to other parts of Waldo County. And besides all that, they also have a food pantry.
Food insecurity isn't just about having access to food or not having any food. Food insecurity is having access to nutritious food.
Making some chicken tostadas for tomorrow.
Remarkably, this all operates with only 3 paid staff members. Much of the hands-on work gets done by volunteers, more than 130 of them. Grants and donations pay for it all.
We are very fortunate to be generously supported by our community.
That support includes the Good Shepherd Food Bank. Merrill says we wouldn't be here without them. And it even extends to the building. The Soup Kitchen used to operate in an old building downtown. But they needed more and especially better space to meet a growing need. So they were able to build this entirely new building, all of it paid for through donations. And all of this work also helps feed that other need, for people to be together.
I live alone, so it's a social function for me.
Yeah.
And it's important to me to be social.
It helps me going through the hard times at home or wherever. As if you have a lot of friendship, a lot of support from other people, trust.
I think it's the most important place in town.
A place where they can know that someone else cares.
Now, Waldo County is one of those many places in Maine that has a long history of people reaching out to help their neighbors. Sherry Miller says that besides everything else, they got a grant last year that's creating a special large-scale cooler and freezer setup that will help service them and all of the 17 other food pantries around Waldo County. One more things that Feed Maine donations help to create. Amanda, Pat, back to you. Samantha and Pat, back to you.
Thank you, Don.